no, he fucking drove it down here.
Oh, okay.
And then he fucking tried to back out over there and got stuck down there.
Oh, okay, so he drove it in.
When I fucking kill him.
I got a recovery out in Centerville, and so basically we're gonna go up there. It's a Dodge Durango in the ditch. Sounds like it's been there for a while, but we're just now getting the call to have it removed. I guess all we're doing for them today is getting it out of the ditch, back up on the road, and then they just live like a block down the road, so they're gonna get it from there. So yeah, it should be a pretty interesting one today, and I'll let you guys know when we get there. See ya. Yeah, they got it fenced in now.
So, I was gonna hook onto it and drag it forward, but I can just turn it. I got wire.
Okay.
The bob wire.
Yeah.
Drag her up out of there?
Yeah, and it'll go neutral still? Or is it locked up?
Yeah, no, he fucking drove it down here.
Oh, okay.
And then he fucking tried to back out over there and got stuck down there.
Oh, okay, so he drove it in.
When I fucking sold this piece of property. So they're telling me, and they said the county says I can't cross this creek. So
I'm waiting on him to come back with a key. He thought the key was in it. It turns out there's no key in the car. So it's gonna make things a little tricky because the back end is in that little creek. So without a key, it's just gonna dig into the mud really bad. So hopefully he can find that key. My plan is once we have a key, we'll roll it forward about 20 feet and then try to pivot the front end around to go up the hill back onto the road. But we'll see here in just one moment. See. Well, we were hoping that he could find the key. Unfortunately, he could not find it with the vehicle, so we had to work without it. The property owner's main concern was getting the car off the property because apparently they were selling the property, so the car had to go.
You don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on, and even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. They're all the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart.
Luckily for us, at this point, the property owner showed up and they had a tractor with a pretty good sized forklift on the end that they could lift the back end of the car up for us and help me out get it out of the ditch there.
I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
Luckily for me, that tractor was there, which helped out a bunch because there was no key to the car. The rear wheels would not roll, and that would have caused a big hole in the mud dragging that through there without keys. So with the tractor, he was able to lift the back end of the car so that when I pulled forward, all he had to do was drive forward with me, and the front wheels would roll on their own because they're not held by the brakes.
Things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa.
With the property owners there, they gave me a hand and helped me move the fence out of the way. The front two tires on the Dodge were slightly turned uphill, so I was afraid that once I started pulling it, we'd be pulling right into the fence. This way, by removing the fence, there is no obstruction that I'm possibly going to run into, other than the one wire that was holding the fence in. I just had them hold that up, so when I pulled the car was going underneath that guide wire basically.
There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now,
what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turned.
With the winches and the help from the tractor, we were able to pull it about 20 feet right to the center there, that we were away from any of the brush or small trees. I could pull it sideways up that hill face back onto the road.
I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
Once the vehicle was in position, I brought all my winches back to the truck, and the neighbors would help me to block the traffic around the blind corner there that you see in the video. And then I could use both those lines, so the front and rear tire, to pull the car sideways right back up to the road. Something to always keep in mind, especially while I'm blocking the road on a blind corner, is I want to be facing the corner in case somebody's coming around too quick that they don't stop. It gives me plenty of time to get out of the way of traffic. Because sometimes these recoveries take a little bit longer, or I have to reposition. I want to make sure that if somebody's coming around really fast, I'm facing that direction and I don't have my back to the Once I got the car back up onto the road and out of the ditch, I hooked it up with the wrecker, threw the dollies on the back 2 tires. Because we had no key, they will not roll. So I lifted those tires up, we got it up to his house, which was only about a block down the road, and I got it unloaded in his driveway. That way I could head back to base. Alright, we got it. And luckily the neighbor came out with a tractor and helped me get it out of that creek there. And they actually took down the fence, so instead of pulling it right into the fence, I didn't have to worry about that anymore. So they took out the fence, they hooked the tractor up to the back of the car, lifting it out of the creek. That way I could pull it forward while they were kind of lifting it up, pushing it. The guy never could find the key for the car, but once the fence was out of the way and I was able to pull it forward, then it was just a side-to-side pull right up the side of the hill. And luckily, with all the neighbors there, they all blocked the road for me because it was kind of on a bad blind corner. So while they blocked the road, I pulled up the middle, got it back up on the truck, threw some dollies on, and got it right out of there. Luckily, everybody came to help on that one because that was a pretty crazy recovery there. I guess they went through the fence one night a few months ago. They were just able to, they tried driving out, but then got stuck in that creek bed there. And it's been there ever since, so it's kind of stuck in the mud there with no key either, so it just kind of drug up all the dirt. I'm glad I got that one recorded there because there were a couple intense moments. Oh, and don't forget to leave a like on the video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. It means a lot that people like this channel. Thank you. See you soon.